Hi everybody, welcome back to Surroundead episode 7 with me, Sid, and we're down in the camp to the south here, the scavenger safe zone. Because I needed to come down here, and I've done a bit of selling. I have harvested that thing over there. I have harvested the bears over there. Now what I would like to do, because I've got, obviously no bears were harmed in the making of this episode. In fact, let me just I'm not going to put those on trophy, just because I disagree with the idea of trophies, and you know, I've sold a few bits and pieces that I harvested. I've also kept a few bits and pieces. We have a coyote backpack now, which has got some various bits and pieces of niceness in it. There's this Bass 12, got a Vector, and we got a military plate carrier, which is not as good as this, but remember, this reduces the sprinting speed, so it's kind of swings and roundabouts. On here we still have our hunting rifle, which I'm carrying around because if I run out of the ammo for the SV98, I can switch back to that, and then there's nothing in there. And I think this has got, we found some military supply cache and a pickaxe, so we can get some rocks should we need them. Lots of cooked meat, because obviously bears, and yeah, I am looking a little bit full on inventory now. Now there's a couple of reasons why I'm down here. One of them is there. The base up here on the hill is not working. You'll see why when we get back there. So I need to find a new location. Now there's a couple of options. I mean, there is the bunker here, which is kind of nice in the, because it's kind of, if you look at that, that's reasonably, this here is a bunker, and that's not very central. That is central. That's very central for the thing. But I've built there before, and I don't want to keep on having to build in these locations and do the same old. So that or that really. Now, the other thing is, if I come in here and do a quick save, we'll just save because why not? It's not like I'm I am scum saving, and let's have a chat to you, because I've probably got lots of money. Let's see if we've got a classified container. So I don't mind a classified container. I don't like that classified container very much. It's a bit of a pain. It is doable, but it's a bit of a pain. And I want to go and have a look at this bunker. Now, the reason this bunker is so good is it's very small. So we just whiz down here a little bit, and then at this junction here we just take off on the dirt road, follow this along here. The downside is the residents. And there's a question mark I have over this, which is when you actually look at things like constructed doors, for example. Let me just, we might as well loot these for what they're worth. I don't know where the rest are here. Nothing. There was 3. 1, 2. I don't know where the third one. Oh, he's here. Okay. Yeah. When you actually look at the constructed materials like metal doors, it says prevents spawns. Now, there is very little that I can find on any wiki or anything about this feature, but this is your bunker. which, you know, is a solid structure. We could build a wall around it, and it's just one room. It's probably about the ideal size for what we want, because I'm not going down the rabbit hole that I went down last time in my previous playthrough, personal playthrough if you like, although they're all personal playthroughs in that sense of the word. But yeah, it's we'll do some consuming of some of these. That should do it. I'm going to leave the cans behind. Actually, I'm going to keep the cans. We'll do a bit of construction when we get. Oh, there's another. You're not getting a lot out of this place, but you know, it's always worth having a look. And the GPS cells, it's not a bad selling item. Everything else on there is pretty. I mean, those are not bad because they're only they're $25 in one slot, but they're not perfect either. So that is one option. Now the other bunker is actually quite large. It's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rooms off the top of my head. Now let me grab my van. We're just going, while we're here, we might as well go down to that barn, which is, well, it's overkill. And in a lot of respects, this bunker's got a lot more going for it because there's a ready source of meat on hand, so otherwise known as bears. Oh, you get. And you know, all of those things are not to be. Did I just see? I did see something crawling around there, didn't I? Whereas this has got quite a lot around it, which when you respawn will be, you know, useful. I'm not seeing any more. Wow, they really want to give me cans, don't they? Much more in. I mean, those should be lootable. I'm a little bit disappointed they're not. Let me get the MVGs on. Luckily we only have a 5-minute night, so that's actually not too bad. What have you got then? You've got some. Do I prefer those jeans with? Yeah, no. They're 3x2. They're 2x2. So no, I don't prefer those. I will have the concrete, however. Cargo pants 2x2. You see, that really isn't a good item, is it? Let's pop you in here, and then there's a suitcase, which, you know, was useless, and there's this weapons locker, which is not useless, especially not when it gives me a deagle. Okay, that I will take. Not in there, I won't. But we'll have a deagle for definite. XM, that's a cell. That's probably a cell. Pistol suppressor. I don't know, just interest in. I mean, this is technically a pistol. Oh, you can't suppress it. Okay. That's a good reason not to run with a deagle. And there's an MRE there as well. So we'll have that about our personage. And then, did I loot you? Yeah, if I did. If I didn't, it doesn't really matter. So that's an option for a base to move down. Now the issue to that base, I think, is it's too far south. So let's go from here. Where do I need to go? I need to come up here past that, which is actually not bad loot in itself. I don't think that's bad loot actually either. So we could come up here and loot our way to there. So that, I think, is probably a plan for today. And obviously we're on episode 7, which means that I am flying home tomorrow. Boo. Boo. Or overall too soon. But what it does mean is there'll be one more episode of this, which I'll try and come up with something entertaining to do, but you know, we'll do our best anyway. And we can decide what we're going to do later on. Let me just have a quick peek. Where am I? I am here. There's that trader. In fact, let's. Oh, hello. You know what? It'd be wrong not to, wouldn't it? Tough guy. Tough guy, huh? Either that or I whiffed a few shots, which is probably the more likely explanation. Wasn't there 4? Yes, I thought there was. Let's reload. Let's reload. If we could actually reload when I hit the reload button, that would be nice. And then we'll reload that. Let's go and get the van. Think. Now, what was that? Strange noise. Have I got any room for that? Yes, I have. Going to need that for bandages, although to be honest my health supply situation is not bad. More money. And that is nothing really worthwhile. Some crates with some more fuel in it and some more of you. Oh, just hang on. Just control click. I can do it that way and that will sell. Yeah, that's kind of. Is that it on this one? There's a bit of a tight one of things. Normally they have a ammo. There you go. Normally they have an ammo container as well. Right, and then off down there, there's one of these little side traders who we can go and flog a few bits and pieces to and see what he's got in the way of ammo. I'm going to just refuel this as well, just get rid of one of these fuel cans because I've got lots of fuel. Right, we'll go and see Trader Joe. At least you don't have to put up with the attitude that you get from all of the traders in 7 days. That is an annoyance. Prison card in here. No. You've got nothing I want, but you can have that, and you can have the XM thingy magazine as well. You can have that, and that's about it. That's all I'm carrying. We'll have a quick drink and we'll get on our way. Where am I going again? From here we're coming up past that garage. That I think is a warehouse. I don't think there's much there, and that is a radiator. That is a radiated mess of fun. So let's go and have a look up there. And while we're at it, we'll have a look at the other bunker, which potentially I think is a better choice for its location. But let's see what we can find. Let's see what trouble we can get into. Because the more Ah! Oh, thank you, vehicle. What have I got in the storage in? Oh wow, I've got a lot in the storage in here. Are you? You are fixable. It would be wrong not to, wouldn't it? I don't think the inventory space is quite so luxurious. We need to refuel it. Not sure whether I'd actually have a yellow one in life, although this looks a lot to me. I mean, obviously it's supposed to be a Dodge Charger. It looks a bit like a Toyota. Oh, what's the name of the? I almost bought one. That's the name of it. We'll stick some fuel there. Open. We'll stick some fuel there. We'll stick a repair kit there. That's all good. That can come down. That can go across. We'll reposition all of this lot into the storage, which is not great in here, but you know, it doesn't have to be really. It just has to be enough. I mean, things like this kind of secondary. I do like to carry a water container with me if I can, because those are just handy. Right, now we're going this way. Yeah, it's a bit flippy. But I tell you something, on the roads you won't beat it. Oh, this isn't radiated, okay. Thought it was. Right, let's go and have a look at this plane crash, because I've not looked at this one for a while. You are radiated for definite. Oh, we got a... They're all grouped together, aren't they? Uh, 556. Okay, there you go. Always a bit cautious about Kateri burrs as well. You really don't know when you're going to run into a Kateri burr. For anybody who's wondering what a Kateri burr is, it's Yorkshire. It's a great hairy bear with a Yorkshire accent. Not the bear, you know, how you would say it with a Yorkshire accent. Hello. Wow, there's a lot of walkie-walkers around. I should actually check those radiators because they normally have some decent loot on them. Like a FAMAS. Some of them. All zombies are not created equal. I think that's probably the fairest way of saying that. We'll have that as well. And I've never actually been in that building. One day, not today. There's better buildings. No, let's do this quietly because I don't want to alert these zombies over in that building to my presence over here. Not worth it. That's a nice big pallet. I think we can get you in. Yeah, that'll go. And then there's... I think this will be the last bit. we go. All good. I mean, worthwhile stopping for. Small, compact, POI, a reasonable amount of loot, and not too many zombies. However, the next bit down is a police station, which it kind of swings and roundabouts. If I'm brutally honest, at this stage, the loot isn't that good. I think it is, yeah, definitely a police station. Fire children. And if you don't mind using ammo, most of these places are not that significant a threat. And I've never really encountered a situation where I was significantly running out of ammunition. You know, as long as it is definitely. Oh, hello! I see you there, sir. Usually one inside, but there you go. Definitely worthwhile checking these guys out, though, because they do carry a certain amount. Oh, hello. Let's not have those wandering back on me, because they will. Yeah, can drink that and drop. I think we are. We'll take them. I'll regret it. Well, I won't regret it, but because I'll probably not even remember, if I'm really honest with myself. But police stations are pretty good for weapons lockers, so worthwhile having a little hunt. I probably should take the opportunity to reload as well. And I haven't really got the inventory space because I've been cruising around doing all sorts of resource gathering, and as a result I have less resource than I would like at this stage. A pile of dead bodies. Now the police stations, there's usually should be alright now. I don't think there'll be any Zeds around here. There's usually stuff. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's a cell. Reasonable cell, actually. We'll take you. We'll take you. 2 slots for 75. Again, I am a bit tight on. Ooh, riot police. That's only a 2x2 though. That's even worse than what I'm wearing. But they sell reasonably well, so we'll have them. Generator. That's too much for. That's not enough, I should say, for what we're getting. I've got a small cat trilling outside the door. It really is desperate to come in. But I'll guarantee you, because he's a cat, you know. If I open that door, he'll not want to come in. That's the nature of the cat. Oh, actually, no, he's already in. I'll let him off. Yeah, so we've got two lockers worth. So well worthwhile coming in, because you will. Well worthwhile coming. I'm not going to take those. Actually, no, I am going to take that. I'm going to try and find somewhere to put it. As I say, this is my immediate problem now. My inventory is a little bit ganked. Let's get rid of that. You will open. We can put the FAMAS in there. That can go in there. That can go there. We'll keep all of you. That's all good. Right, let's have a look what's in this one. Come on, give me something good. SVD. rather than SV98, 7.62, 72 damage, 91 damage. It's not as good, is it? Semi-automatic marksman rifle. Oh, that we will be playing with next episode. I'm not playing with it this episode. You can forget it. I know how much trouble that can get me into. However, the SBD can definitely go into something. Can't get you in anywhere. Okay, we'll do that. We'll pop you there, and then that will go there. Lovely. I want a Barrett mag. We might as well sell that as well. Right. So, what we need to do now is from here we need to get to this area. Now the problem is between us and that there is an entire town full of zombies, and we could try and get around it and fight our way through it. That is not cost effective in terms of ammo, not unless you're wanting to clear the town. So we need to be careful here because the charger is not. It's that building. I've got to be careful here as well. Let me get the scope. It's that building there, and there are usually, I can't see them very well from up here because view range I presume. Oh, there you go. There's two. There's usually a goodly amount of Zeds. Now there's no way I can get down from here. If I went down there I'd kill myself. You know, but there's plenty. I mean, we can pick these guys off. Oops, hello. At range. Quite happily. All day. If we so wanted. And there's a subway station, which is a story for another day, I think. So what I tend to do, my somewhat, no, let's just put that lot away, is I'll run up over, oh, hello, steady, because this thing is a little bit flippy. It's come down here, the Z's just up on that rise, so we do need to be a little bit cautious. And I try to basically get myself down to about here, and then from here, if I jump up, we can pick off the Z's in the area. I'm going to have to make some ammo, I think, at this rate, because there's another one up. Not much out that way. Oh, he's got out of the way. And to be fair, they are far enough away that I wouldn't be overly concerned anyway. Similarly, those ones largely far enough away that they don't really worry. But a quick reload, wrong. How am I for? Wow, I am almost out of 556. Right. Oh, yeah. But again, stealth is always an option. I mean, we are being pretty stealthy just by virtue of the fact that we're running silenced weapons and everything, but plus the third party third person view, I should say, not third party view. Means you can see round corners in. Oh, hello. Didn't I get you? Tough guy, huh? Get him before he gets within range. God damn it. And it's all XP as well. Let's not forget this is a game that has experience, so I'm leveling up, even though I'm probably wasting. Let's reload again. I'm probably wasting ammo here, and let's go to pistol. Right, so we need to head in here. We might as well search all of the things while we're going in, because you never know what you're going to find. I'm not going to worry with any of that though, and I'm not going to speed search because there's still a good possibility that there's a zombie of some description or another within hearing range, even though I've probably cleared most of them. Yeah, we'll take the 10mm. We can take you. I think everything else can stay. Yeah, I've certainly had a zombie come out that alleyway and attack me from nowhere, so definitely worth knowing. And we'll take those. Right, let's head upstairs. Quietly does it. I may actually be in for a single take episode. That'll be haven't done that in a while. Consume. That one doesn't drop a tin in my inventory, so definitely worthwhile. No, and here we go. This is what we're after, but you are going to give me a katana. No, we'll take it. It's probably one of the two better melee weapons. The other one being the dark blade, which is a kind of a nice glowy in the dark radioactive looking affair. But still, better than a kick in the face. I think I can. Yeah, we're not making that shot easily. Right, let me drink. Hop. And right, let me just double check. I am wearing the gas mask. It is 100%. So from here we're going to head up past here, past there to here. Not like that. That is not a good way to kill yourself. Oh man. That was not what I wanted. There's a right car button. I thought, hang on. Setting, I don't do this very often, so it's not something I use a lot. Vehicle, 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 flip, K, not H. Whoa! Oh, come on. Oh, that was dodgy. So down here we've got this, which is a nuclear bomb. I don't think there's any loot there. It's just a nuclear bomb, damaged nuke. Then we go past another gas station because everybody seems incapable of driving more than 5 feet without running out of gas, and then straight through there, out this side, up to here. Which, while we're here, we might as well loot the ammo container because I need it, basically. Really needed 5.56, guys. You're just not delivering. Another toolbox, another thing, batteries. I suppose we should take the batteries. And we'll take you as well. So, let's go and have a look at this bunker. Because this bunker is big. Has a lot of options, and consequently, you know, you've got this, you've got a room with a room and a room, and then you've got a room with a room and a room, and up on this side or the other side. I mean, if anything, this one's too large. This would be ideal, I think, for a multiplayer base. You've got a little room with a little room and a bigger room. All of these are, you know, interesting spots. And if I continue after episode 8, I think this is where we'll move our base to, because it does offer all round the best opportunity, I think, for a great deal of options. You know, for one, it's quite easy to just make sure there's no bandits attacking this one, because they will wreck the charger in short order. Oh, that's just that. Yeah, so we'll head back to our past. Well, we'll actually go to this long. I think is it Longsdown Valley, the safe zone, off the top of my head. I can't remember. Hey. Where do you think you're going? I might want to buy something off of you. Oh, come here. Oh, you've got some good stuff. For 50. Colonel's Revenge. Again, yeah, okay. And then, have I got anything? I have got a few bits and pieces I want to flog, haven't I? So let's just quickly get these, because they also sell ammo, and they might have a little bit of the ammo that I need. So you also might not. Bye bye. Get rid of you. Let me just double check in here. There's a beep beep boop. Boop boop boop. Boop. Think that's as deep as I got. Got that to play with. That's an interesting one, but it's actually going to be very interesting, just because I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to run that. I have a beacon, horde beacon set up for my things. Oh yes, thank you. 760. Hang on. Oh no, 92. Okay, perfect. Good. We are officially. Of those as well. I do like the shotgun in this game. It's actually a very, very usable item. But let me just have a look at my cash situation. 10,000. Let's have a look what you've got to sell. I can afford it. What are you selling? You've got no. But the one time I want you to have something worthwhile, you haven't got it. What are you selling? You are selling nothing. I desperately. We'll take those, and we'll definitely take all of those. Still got 10,000. Should I buy some? How many credits have I actually got? 90. Yeah, let's go. Let's convert cash to credits. Better have some cash. I do have cash. Yes, thank you. I'd like all of those, please. We're not far off being able to buy legendaries direct now. And I'll have a quick drink. And let's head back to the base. I can show you why and what the problem was. If I can get there without crashing into every tree, deer and obstacle in the way because of this fog. So the place I've chosen, A, is too small. So the idea of building up the top, all well and good, but you can't use that as an anchor point. Whoa, steady on. And you can't build off of the top, as best as I can tell. So you can only build things. No, that's not my bait. And of course, I'm also apparently incapable of driving. I mean, incapable of telling where my base is. I know it's up here somewhere. It's a bit muddy. I think I need to just get it through for a clean. So originally I put these platforms here, but the platforms here, apart from the floating lamps, will not allow me to put edges on them. So then I thought, well, let's do this, and we can build the platforms up here and stuff. But this takes so much wood. It is untrue how much material you waste doing that. I've already got a spas 12. Okay, fine. So that was, a bit of a consideration as well. I'm just going to get rid of these while I'm at it, so I'm not carrying them around. And then, of course, you've got up the top here, but I don't think, for one, there's not really anywhere to hang the things off, but I don't think there's anything I can do up here really to expand the floor, because you've got a foundation, but we don't actually. You've got I suppose you have got a floor. Let me just try something. He says, in the vain hope that he has what he needs. Okay, which he hasn't. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I have not got an issue with that. That is all not of a problem. Let me try. Oh, that won't fit in there, will it? What have we got in there? Nothing. And that's just ammo, isn't it? Yeah. Have I not got any? I've got timber there. Okay. Right, so we're going to take that and we're going to craft some of that, and then we're going to come over here and we're going to make the wooden floor, which uses 4 of those. Let's go into place mode. Can I? Anyway. And if I place you there, we can, I don't know, just seems very strange technique, doesn't it, really? And now I've lost me. Lost me board. I can't. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting, really. Or whether this will just look ludicrous, which I suspect is more than likely the case. If you could take the railings off, I think that you could get away with that, but you can't, so I think we'll just drop that again. So yeah, if I were to what's the word I'm looking for here? If I were to continue this and go into some of the other areas as more of a weekly series rather than a holiday series, and obviously I'll look for comments before I make any significant decisions on that, then I would be tempted to relocate my base. I think that's probably, let's just consume that, that's actually a good thing. Oh, I need what do I need? Nails, gunpowder, we'll get all of that, we'll go in there, and we'll also take all of, no, we'll take all of those out of here. That needs to go away, that can go away. Running out of places to put rubbish, but open that, and that can go in there. You can stay there, all good. Right, so on the bullet bench there is these we can make, which I've got enough to make 3, and I think they stack 4D. Let me consume one of those and consume craft 4. So these are noisemakers, which are really handy. I also need to make 556, which is going to use a lot actually. 1, 2, 3, 80, 90, 150, 110. Let's just use up all my bullet casings, I suppose. Of course, you don't reclaim your bullet casing. The option to reclaim your bullet casing would actually be quite handy, but we don't have that, so there you go. I think that's probably about it for this episode. Till next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you soon. Bye for now.